The step back or reactive sprints, what we're gonna be doing is starting off in our defensive ready position. Then we're gonna have that split step to stop ourselves, all right, and simulating that that hitter is about to make contact with the ball or they make contact with the ball, all right? So we're split stepping, boom, and then we're going to have a step back. Now what we're doing here is we're training our ability to have the double reactions for any deviations off the block, or if we make an initial reaction, we need to be able to change directions and do another reaction, all right, if that ball goes somewhere else. First one you're gonna do is that step back sprint. So just a regular step back. I'm stepping back and going forward, and I'm driving that foot down and back, all right, the opposite foot down and back, and going to the sprint. And then we got the side one, all right, and then we got the step in front of us, going backwards. So this is for those balls that are going high off the block, all right? It's deviating off the block and it's going deep. We need to be able to get from this position into here. My right leg, or the leg that I'm pushing off, is gonna be about 90 degrees to the direction that I wanna go, all right? But sometimes we are in these positions here where we need to push off as well, but we're gonna be working this position for this drill. I do my split step, contact's made, and then it's going off the block. I see it, I'm switching out, and again, I have that same repositioning step where I'm here, and I'm driving back with that opposite leg, and I'm going to the sprint. Now I can track the ball over my head and practice running up as if I'm tracking that ball, or I can just go into the sprint. I like visualizing that ball. Our body position is going to be different, and it's training our awareness, our dynamic balance as well, to be able to look up and sprint in a certain direction, and our torso being a certain way while our hips are going a different way because we're tracking that ball. Now, next one is a side sprint, all right? So you're gonna get into the ready position, all right? You're here, you can visualize as well, all right? You're gonna have your split step, and then you're going to do a reactive step or a plyo step off of your right leg. If I'm going to the left, I'm pushing off of my right leg. Now, the step back is not like this here. If we're going sideways, we're just pushing off and being reactive in that position. Now, when I do this, I'm going to reposition my step so it's just underneath my hips here, okay? This is gonna help me get into a sprint much faster, all right? As opposed to coming over and then sprinting. So I'm gonna start here, boom, and then sprint off. If you need to work on that pattern first, that's totally fine. You just work here and then work on pushing off of that outside leg and then driving down and back with that opposite leg. Once you get that down, then you're gonna start going into a full out sprint, all right? And what I like to do sometimes is I visualize that ball as if I'm chasing that ball. So I'm here and I visualize chasing that ball down in that sprint. So for the reps and sets, what I want you to do is get 2 warm-up sets first, all right, of just regular sprints, gradually increasing the intensity. So start off at 50%, go to 60%, and just gradually increase the intensity so you're ready for those step back sprints.